everybody. Welcome to this channeled message for a light worker. And I guess you're like, why are we seeing you? Usually we just get the message. Well, I wanted to open this up by giving you some self-empowerment. We're going to take 4 deep grounding breaths together, but y'all see I got on my tiger stuff because it's time for us to get fierce, y'all. Our lights are like, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get into alignment with our higher purpose. It's time. It's time now. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get over the fears and the things that are keeping us from getting into alignment with this purpose. And I'm going to give you the answers today. Now, I'm going to tell you off jump, just channeling the energy of you all. Take a deep breath in with me so I can feel you. Exhale. There's a feeling of holding your breath and waiting for something. Take another deep breath in. That you finally feel like now it can manifest. Now it's coming in. It's like you finally let go of the breath you were holding and you finally said, take another deep breath in. Most of you that are going to be drawn here are creatives. Exhale. Creative artists, performers, writers, thinkers, spiritual healers, those that are outside of the box. Exhale. You are going to often feel like people are not ready for what you have to offer. Breathe in. But what's happening now is those people are being called in. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through your mouth. Connecting to your gifts, to the ones that you suppressed, to the ones that you felt you didn't know enough to offer yet. Exhale. Spirit is saying you know enough, you are worthy, and what you have to offer has value. Breathe in one more time. Filling up with that light and love of all of your spirit guides. Exhale. Knowing you are covered, you are protected, you are always guided. And at this time right now, as you slowly open your eyes, know that you are here because you're being guided toward your highest purpose. It is time for you to awaken to this calling. It is time for you to release fear, this is my animal spirit guide that gets me out of the energy of fear and into the energy of courage and action and bravery. What is yours? Call on yours. Get into this fierce energy of being you, shining your light, standing in it unapologetically. That's what's being called for. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's channeled message for a light worker, because the message is, it's time now. It is time now to answer the call of your highest purpose. Divine time. You know enough, you are worthy. Enjoy the rest of the session. Hey, light workers. So this is a general message. This is for the collective that was drawn to this session. And I pretty much laid out the cards, and I'm going to give you the messages as they come to me, according to the cards I'm drawn to. So the ones that are on top are my do you know how great you are, like oracle deck. And the general consensus for the collective is that there is a fresh start available right now, a new beginning. So I feel like many of you have already done some work or done some studies or had some experiences that involved your highest purpose. And I feel like maybe the experiences didn't go all the way through or didn't turn out the way you expected. Whatever the case may be, they're letting you know that you're getting a fresh start to do it again. When it comes back around, you'll know it when it does. Trust your intuition. You will know it. And you'll say, oh, this must be that new beginning. They also want you to know that you need to know how very intelligent you are, like book smart. And I feel like maybe sometimes you doubt your knowledge, which is weird because I pick up that the collective knows they're wise, but book smart, knowledgeable on certain topics and subjects because you've done studying and learning. Sometimes you doubt your knowledge, and they're here to let you know you are smart. There's a topic that you know a lot about that you're meant to teach about or write a book about. Now, some of you may not necessarily feel that that resonates with you. Like, I don't write and I don't have a desire to teach, but you can teach in ways without even realizing. You can teach people just by them experiencing your energy. Sorry, that deserved some sound grounding of that message. You know what I'm saying? And then we have praying for the answer to your emotional distress call. Well, here it is. The answer is to let your feelings play out. Stop treating your inner child poorly when it needs to release some feelings. How you feel is coming out. What's that on my card? Is coming out at last. So the key words are prayers, emotions, feeling your feelings, and release. And what I was hearing as I was reading that is that this experience that you're going to get a new beginning with, a fresh start with, at this time you may, or when the opportunity comes back around, you may start to feel anxieties, doubts, your emotions coming to the surface. And what the angels are trying to get through to you is to let the feelings play out. You don't have to pray like for these feelings to go away. They're saying once the feelings play out, once you face these feelings, once you face them and you release them and let them play out, then you will see a shift. But it's confirmation your prayers are being heard. You're gonna be sick of me with this thing. Okay. I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna put it away. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. So guys, at the top is the message for the collective, and down here is our cards to clarify the message. So the first card we have here is the Four of Wands. I'm gonna get in, it says 4, I see fire, but down here it's giving card number. Ah, why does it's numbering the cards? Okay, I'm sorry. I've never seen anybody do that before in the decks. Anyway, Four of Wands. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. So there is like some stability coming in at this time, okay? Even confirmed with the Six of Abundance, which is the Six of Pentacles. Heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility. That unexpected gift, I feel like, is this opportunity that's coming around again, that's going to point you in the direction of your highest purpose. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. So I do feel like you're going to have enough to be able to give, but I see that in abundance and finances, but also in energy and love. And yeah, some of you, I keep seeing the house standing out to me. Some of you may be moving, and that move is really going to shift your life, like purpose, into gear. Others of you, it's a marriage. Some of you are meant to serve out your highest purpose with your divine mate. Okay. And I do feel like whatever it is that's coming to you is something you already put energy towards. It's like you're getting back with surplus energy you put towards something, and it's going to show up like in the form of passions being realized and prosperity. So you also have balance here with, this is a pretty much temperance. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. And I do feel that this is confirmation that it's divine time. Everything is in alignment. Everything is now better suited for this to come into manifestation. The very crazy thing, though, right now is that the Four of Action is here. And in this deck, this is the Four of Wands. So it's like you're getting double confirmation that you have, as this card says, so much to celebrate. Just be in an energy of gratitude. Find something, if you don't see this peace and harmony and balance coming in and success. If you don't see it yet, find something and focus on that. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. Pretty much just about everything I just told you guys. So it's very important then that you go towards your passions, your calling, because this is, it's almost giving me like a feeling of portal energy, especially with this door, this rainbow archway, this archway. It's just giving me the energy like you're crossing a threshold and stepping into a completely new vibration. And so you have to already get into alignment with that energy, already start to be in a state of gratitude, knowing that this is coming in for you. And I also see balance coming in for those that felt like they were struggling with addictions, or balancing a schedule where they take on more responsibilities than they're able to handle, and things like that. And here we have the Eight of Air, which is like, well, I'm sorry, the Eight of Cups, which is Eight of Water. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. So that's why I was feeling that many of you, your higher purpose is going to be best served in a new environment when you are able to move into a different living space. Others of you, it could also be a relationship that you walk away from and finally cut ties. And that's when you're going to see this new energy. So, clarity, we have Messenger of Abundance. Wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. That's y'all? No, I'm kidding. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. Messenger of abundance is the Page of Pentacles. So there's like, it's like moving is going to bring opportunities to make more money in for you guys, or walking away from a certain relationship. For others of you, I'm getting an opportunity is going to come your way that's going to up your finances, that's going to put you in an energy of abundance, and that's going to help you to walk away from someone or someplace. Because I keep hearing like, help me, I do want to get away, I want to move, I want to break off from someone toxic, but not feeling like you have the means to. And they're saying that's going to come in, okay? Because here I'm seeing with this Two of Cups, falling in love, or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, and don't give up on people you love. And this is not giving me romance. I'm getting don't give up on something you love. This is letting me know that when you walk away from something else, your perfect match comes in. And that could be in a love relationship, but it's also speaking of exchanging gifts. I feel like there's gifts that you guys have that you're meant to share, and you just haven't found your audience yet, or your partner yet, that supports you in your work. And that is what's coming in. And it says go within as clarification. You are a very intuitive person, and there are so many. This is the High Priestess card. um There are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So just know that you're going to be intuitively guided. In fact, you are intuitively guided. And at this time, being patient with yourself because you're unable to really see the way forward. And at this time, you're going to have to just trust your inner knowing. You're going to have to go within. Just take your time, because what you wants you. What is meant for you is coming in. It's inevitable, because we have here victory, 6 of Wands. And this is the center of it all. So it's moving or walking away from someone or something, or maybe leaving a job that's not serving anymore. Whatever the case is, it's walking away from something or someone that brings in your complete perfect match, your this marriage or this union, this financial stability, this abundance, this peace, this harmony, victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. So those of you that were interested in learning more, going back to school, it's like money coming in for you to do that. So because whatever you're going to go to school for is going to help you more so with your highest purpose, or getting into alignment with it. Guardian of emotion. The situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. I believe this is the King of Cups. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous humanitarian and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. So you would be, when you move into this energy of success, you will see that you have grown. You have totally begin to trust in yourself, your inner knowing, that inner compass, and your spirit guide team. And it's like once you've gotten to the point where you can listen to your inner voice, you can trust advice that comes your way, because you know that you're being guided towards it. Challenges are going to be resolved. This is like the only challenge here. Yeah. You're becoming a very dependable person, and you're going to have enough to give, is what I keep feeling. I keep seeing giving, giving. Like, I just feel like you're meant to give. Share your gifts with humanity, and then with the abundance that you receive from sharing these gifts, um, you're meant to build and take care of you as well. And maybe even share some of your financial abundance with those less fortunate, which is something I feel like you guys want to do. So that is the collective read. Not really telling you what your purpose is, your highest purpose, but letting you know where you could go once you're in alignment with it and what is in the way right now. Okay? I'll be right back with the pick-a-pow reading. See ya. Hey guys, welcome to this part of the session, which is your pick-a-pow reading. So we're gonna get right into it. You're gonna select your pow by the top card and the crystal. And initially, I did have the cards that were underneath was supposed to be surprise top card, but I was drawn to a different deck all of a sudden, another one of my angel decks, and I decided to throw it in there. So let's take 4 deep grounding breaths before I get into the pile. Matter of fact, no. They said you're forgetting step 1. Let's clear the energy of this space with a little Palo Santo and introduce you to the session a little bit more fully. I always assume everybody here knows who I am, but if you're new here, I'm aminaheckstall, Summa. I am the creator of Soul Transforming Energy and Movement. I'm a certified master spiritual life coach, as well as an intuitive guide, a crystal healer, light worker, teacher, healer of all on all levels. Like, I'm just a vessel to help you guys heal and mainly connect to source and your spirit guide team, to remind everybody of the connection between life and the afterlife. Okay? And to show you that there is an afterlife. And now matter of fact, we're going to clear our heads and then get to the pals. Let me use my Tibetan bowl. Take a deep breath in through your mouth and out through your mouth. And every time you inhale, I want you to think about how connected you are to your angelic guides. Like, whatever visual you give to angelic energy, it could be light, it could be actually a form of someone, it could be wings, it could be feathers, whatever it is, I want you to visualize them as you breathe in, surrounding you, covering you, protecting you, loving you. And every time you exhale, I want you to release any worries, any fears, any doubts, any shame, any guilt, any anger, any sadness into your angelic guides, so that they can alchemize it and it can be transformed into something positive. Okay? Take a deep breath in, connecting to that angelic frequency, and exhale. Relax and let go. Take another deep breath in, filling up with the light and love of your angelic team, and exhale, releasing anything that could be in the way of you opening up to receive this light. Take another deep breath in. Feel the warmth and the joy and the love of your guardian angels, and exhale. Relax, calm energy in. Relax and let calming energy in. One more deep breath in. And exhale. And now we're ready. So we have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile 1 is represented by the card that says Earth Angel. And this pink quartz heart. Put that there. Pile 2 is represented by the solar plexus chakra. And this cherry blossom agate star. And pile 3 is represented by Archangel Michael. And this Angel Aura quartz crystal. So if you need to pause here to choose, do that now. But I'll be right back with pile number 1. Pile 1, welcome to your session. You were drawn to this pink quartz heart and the Earth Angel card. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So if that doesn't resonate with you, then you're in the wrong pile, because you were drawn to a crystal that actually attracts the energy of love in. So there's something about you being able to work with many different kinds of people, being able to go into the dark when you need to bring your light. There's something about what you're meant to do in this lifetime that is meant to help many, many people. And it could be even teaching them about loving each other in relationships and stuff. It could be teaching them about just loving themselves, or loving their the ancestors, or or just learning how to love all. There's something about you that you may not even be literally teaching. You may just be being. And in that, you are still teaching. I think you are someone who is meant to inspire people by being a good person, by being a light worker, by showing people, how when you're connected to the energy of love, you're connected to the energy of your ancestral, angelic, ascended master and star family team. And that it does make things a little more easier and more clear moving forward. But as a light worker, do know that your path is not always going to be in the light, because light workers go through a lot of dark in order to make sure that they will be able to carry this light no matter what. And I think with this card coming through and this crystal here, you're at a point now where your heart is ready. And I have a feeling that dark, not to say you'll never have bad things happen, but I just feel like very, very dark times are over, and that there's room for the things you hope for and dreamed to come in now, if you just stay light, okay? So let's get you some signs. What is a sign that your guardian angel is present? Wow. I'm saying wow for personal reasons. Archangel Michael, guardian of the earth realm, clears away energy when we are struggling. His presence is often signaled by indigo or orbs. So the orbs could be like little light spots you might see floating around, or sparkles of light. You might observe purple flowers or feel attracted to amethyst stones. Of course, at this time, I don't have not one amethyst near me, because I would have brought an amethyst crystal into a reading. I packed them up. I think I put the amethyst with my winter
crystals. But anyway, so amethyst stones, seeing sparkles of light, indigo colored orbs, or purple flowers are signs that Archangel Michael is near. And that lets me know that this pile, you may also want to listen to pile 3. And that's why I said, wow, because I literally was drawn to pile 1 and pile 3. And then right before I did the reading, Spirit said, no, all them piles is for you, girl. Listen to all of them. So pile 1, you can listen to all, or you can listen to this one and pile 3. Okay? But that is one of the signs. So let's find out what your guardian angels want you to know about your purpose at this time. We have the Emperor. Oh, you're supposed to be a boss. Organization, leadership, and structure. Either you are supposed to be an entrepreneur, running your own business, doing your own thing, or you're just supposed to be like a leader of an organization, somebody who brings structure to plans, but you are supposed to be a leader in whatever it is that you're meant to be doing. You're not supposed to be working for somebody, put it that way. And if you are working for someone, you're at the head of any projects that are happening, okay? Well, you should be. We have the Star, inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. So your purpose is something that it feels like you've been praying for, you've been waiting for, you've been pouring your heart into. It's something that you do or you have done. Something that you may have lost faith at times, but never stopped hoping for. It also lets me know that this is something that is meant to kind of put you in a spot where people might look up to you, or you might inspire and motivate others. And we have 4 of fire, which is the 4 of wands. Prosperity, contentment, celebration. So your higher purpose is meant to bring stability into your life. If you feel like you are not financially stable and you're struggling, that could be because you have not gotten fully into alignment with what it is. I feel like some of you are really meant to start your own business, start your own thing. And then I see you're meant to inspire others. I feel like what you do can be inspirational speaking, writing, counseling. It's just something where, or even some of you may be religious leaders, but there's something about leading people towards their dreams is what I'm hearing. And being able to do that to help people recognize the direction they need to be going in to get clear with their life is going to reward you in a way with prosperity. And that could mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do this for a living. It just means this is your purpose. And through this purpose, you will be blessed. Money's going to come in. You will be happy. You're going to have reasons to celebrate. For many of you, your higher purpose also involves a mate. Whoever you marry, whoever you're with, doesn't have to be marriage. Whoever is considered your partner, you're meant to build something together that's going to bring a lot of money and happiness and reasons to celebrate. Some of you guys' purpose is to design things. I'm seeing architecture. I'm seeing fashion. I'm also seeing dancers in this pile, and religious leaders. All right, so let's keep it moving. The area of your life that your angel guides are working with you the closest on right now. Cooperation instead of competition. Working with people, working together. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. I needed to hear that. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So right now, they're bringing into you people who are the right ones to partner with you. If you've been getting invitations to collaborate on anything, to work together with anybody, that is a wise decision because your guides are letting me know that they're actually directing these people towards you that are like-minded, people that aren't looking to compete. I feel like this pal here, maybe you've dealt a lot with people who wanted to compete with you, who didn't want to work together, wanted to steal your ideas or take from you, and your angels are helping you with that. And also if you needed healing around any of that, because that could be something that's hurtful and could require you to need time to heal, to process that experience. All right. What else are they helping you with at this time, Pal One? No more complaining. You've been complaining, Pal Ones? All right. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never truly spiritual. Take back your God given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So they are assisting you with shifting into a positive mindset by literally telling you right now to stop complaining. I feel like this pile here, you are powerful manifestors, and that a lot of the things you experienced, you spoke into happening, or you thought into happening. And they're trying to assist you now with finding the right words for how you're feeling so that it comes off as an affirmation for a positive result rather than complaining, which is going to attract more of the same crap to you. You also have partnership. It's something with partner. That's why I kept saying this. Something about your purpose has to do with partnership. You allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So at this time, partnerships are very important for you with your purpose. You are going to be more abundant and prosperous when you are working in partnership with someone who is in the same energy or like minded, has the same goals as you. Okay. I feel like that was very clear. All right. So, what blessings are being bestowed upon you by your angelic guides? You know, they don't come through without bestowing some blessings, but you have to know so that you could begin to open up to receive them now. So, you have the guinea pig coming through with do your part to illuminate the universe, Archangel Mary. So, I do feel like there is something about you teaching, or it really is giving me teaching. It's like you have some kind of knowledge that can help people really find their way in this world. Even if you're just a parent, even if you're just a godparent, there's something about you that's meant to shine a light on things. And I'm seeing that one of your blessings is that you're really going to be looked to as somebody who is a truth teller, someone who speaks from the heart, shares from the heart, and yeah, like a way shower. I feel like you're someone who is meant to show the way forward. So I am feeling like one of the blessings coming to you is that there are partnerships and people and students or clients coming in, and you are going to be the center focus. Meaning, even in a partnership or collaboration, it does feel like you tend to end up leading or being the one directing. Maybe you're an Aries or a fire sign, but even if you're not, could be in your chart. Oops. But yeah. One of the blessings coming in is you being able to really reach the people that you are meant to reach, and fulfilling your purpose in telling the truths that you learned from experiences and from study and knowledge. Sorry, took a sip of water. What other blessings we got? The sheep. Act with fortitude and cooperation, Archangels Gabriel and Hope. And it's just so much where I feel like they feel like you've been doing a lot by yourself. And I do feel like blessings coming in for you is you are going to have the right people coming in, the right partnerships. And you're going to be surprised. Even for some of you, it feels like a romantic partnership as well is a blessing that's coming in, that that person is going to be a part of your higher purpose. And you have Ladybird, which is a ladybug. Accept happiness and good fortune, Archangel Perminelek. And what more can I say? You got prosperity here, and happiness and good fortune. So blessings coming in for you. One of the blessings is happiness and good fortune. But I really feel like it's going to come through something you build, something you put together with somebody else. I feel like it's going to be a group of you celebrating some kind of achievement, or it's going to be you and another individual. Wow. And a lot of your blessings are coming in because you never lost hope. Even when your faith might have been shaking, like, I don't know, I'm doing all of this spiritual work, I'm doing self work, I'm being a kind person, I'm doing all these good things in the world, and God has forsaken me. And Spirit is like here to tell you, like, no, God has been with you the whole ride because you're a light worker. So you have to go through some bouts with darkness to see how strong you are, how you can maintain your light. Can't put a light worker out there to do light work that if they step into the dark, they lose their light. So a lot of it is to see how much you can maintain it. And you have passed from what I'm seeing. You have done it. You even have Archangel Hope coming through under the star card, which represents faith and hope. Okay, so let's get you your final message from Archangel Michael, and then two archangels that are working with you right now that will get you in instant alignment with your highest purpose. So Archangel Michael says, go forward fearlessly. And I swear, this has got to be, I said I was doing about 1 and 3. They told me listen to all of them, but feels like it's talking to me. And if you're here too saying, oh my God, I'm getting read for filth, write it in the comments. Like, the angels are reading us for filth today. So Archangel, a bunch of kids just laughed loud outside my window right on that part. I don't know if that was like the angels laughing, but yeah. Go forward fearlessly. It's like, have no fear going towards what you feel is your calling. I do feel that this pal, you have a calling. I feel like you've always been putting your heart and your soul and your prayers and love towards one thing you've always wanted, even if other things started to become things you desired as well. There's always been something you've wanted, and that is calling to you because it's a part of, or it is your purpose. And the prayer says, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. So this is literally speaking of purpose and to not be afraid. Don't worry about people trying to compete with you. You're protected from that. Don't worry about people trying to steal from you. Take of what you're bringing to the table. You are protected from that. Now it is time for you to stop being afraid of being in this position of power, of being a star. Because I do feel like this power, whether you might want the prosperity, but I get from you kind of like, I don't know if I want the recognition. But yeah, that's coming. You're going to get recognized. You're going to be seen for what it is you are meant to do. And the archangels working with you right now that get you into instant alignment is Haniel, embraced by love. Isn't that interesting how you started in the energy of love and it's bringing you right back? And it says, let love reach where it has never reached before. And that's what she's helping you with. It's like getting you into alignment with your purpose. You've come to earth to teach about love. And so you're meant to let love go, like let this type of love reach places and people that have never felt it before. Maybe you are meant to work with underdogs or people who are in the dark and bring them to the light. And you have Archangel. Y'all playing with me today, angels. Y'all are playing with me today. Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael's my boy. That's my angel. And literally has his own pal and a totally different deck pulled him into this session. So whenever I tap into the angel energy, Archangel Michael always comes through. And when he comes through, I always feel safe and protected. I feel like anybody that's trying to get in my energy better watch out. It says spiritual acceleration. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. Why is he saying go forward more than once? I'm going to cry, y'all. I'm going to cry. Give me a minute. Oh my God. He's helping you spiritually level up. And for this reason, it's like it's time. I'm hearing like it's time now. You've held the faith. You've done the work. It's time for you to move forward. Lose the fear or whatever is making you feel like you ain't ready or you're not enough. It's BS. Archangel Michael is here. Like, you are ready. I'm going to move these crystals and shells so I got a little bit more room. There we go. And on that note, my pal ones, this is your reading. And I hope that it helped you to understand more about the purpose you're meant to step into. With all of this fear stuff and move forward now stuff coming up, it lets me know, pal ones, that that's the only thing holding you back from your purpose is you. It's you. Perhaps you had experiences where people always wanted to compete with you. People were always trying to take from you. And that could be a little bit of your PTSD. That could be where you find yourself complaining and fearful of partnerships. But your angels are coming through to let you know it's safe now. They're bringing towards you the people that are meant to be in your energy and work with you. And you can move forward without fear right now. No fear. In fact, fear is what's going to mess things up. So fearless should be the way for you now. And maybe find an affirmation that can kind of like reiterate that. But that's what I got for you. In fact, my eyes just went to an affirmation on my wall. You are worthy. So how about affirming I am worthy? Right now, I ain't playing. I am worthy. And see yourself receiving that of which you want because you are worthy of it. And on that note, my pal ones, I hope this entire session has really helped you get fully into alignment with your purpose, lose the fear, and be ready to step in now. And if it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe and join the Light Tribe. Everybody, comment. It helps me connect to your energy and your spirit guides way better. And read the description. It tells you about all the other ways we could vibe. Workshop, personal readings, other platforms I'm giving workshops and readings on, and how you could join me in person. Finally, on Bonessa Journey to Guinea and into the new year. I'm sending you so much light and love on this journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, Pal Ones. Bye. I'll be back with Pal 2. Hey, Pal 2, welcome to your session. You were drawn to solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. And honestly, I should have just made this whole session a channel reading because I feel like each PAL is part 1, part 2, part 3. Part 1, PAL 1, shit. PAL 1, excuse my language, I don't like to use curses when I'm working with angel frequencies, but me and Michael, Archangel Michael's my buddy, he gets it, he gets me. All right, so I am getting there's a lot with confidence that is necessary for you to manifest your purpose or for you to be in alignment. I feel like this power here, you suppress your power. The first power, it was like a fear of being recognized, of actually succeeding. I guess the responsibilities of being in a leadership position, of actually getting what you wish for could be fear, could bring in fear. But this power, I'm feeling you're afraid to share your power. It's like either you feel like you're not ready, you're afraid of judgment, but I also feel some of the work you're meant to do actually assists people. with getting into alignment with their purpose. Maybe you work with people who are negative thinkers and you assist them with becoming more positive. Um, I don't know why I keep hearing yoga for this pal. So I don't know if you teach yoga or you do yoga, but there's something I'm hearing Kundalini yoga you might want to get into if you aren't already, that I think is a part of your purpose, maybe teaching it or just experiencing it. Um, yeah, I keep hearing Kundalini awakening, maybe a goal for you guys. But yeah, it's something with chakras here. You guys are chakra healers in some way, shape, or form. And I always reiterate that it doesn't have to be career. A lot of times people feel like purpose means what you have to do for work. And some people your purpose is being a great parent. Some people your purpose is being a great big brother or big sister. And being that good-hearted person that inspires those under you to be the same way, or being strong and courageous and that inspires others who know you, maybe neighbors, maybe your community. It's not necessarily something you do for work, but it can be as well. And with this cherry blossom agate here, which promotes emotional healing, I do feel like your work or your purpose has a lot to do with either you assisting others emotionally, maybe I feel like showing them their how they can uh do the things that make them happy. I feel like this power helps people to balance fun, relaxation, and work, letting people know when it's time to take care of themselves. Maybe you run a spa, maybe you do retreats. But it's like something about you're meant to help bring peace. Like maybe you help people get through conflict. You help people to release negative thinking and to actually grow from their experiences that they might have seen as negative. Um, Being drawn to this crystal, it just shows me you're somebody who brings positive energy where it's needed. Where someone needs a positive outlook on things, that's you. And I'm also hearing wish fulfillment. So I don't know if, well, no, I'm hearing like your purpose is a part of your wish fulfillment. It's like even part one. It's like you guys know what your purpose is, or you know what it is that would make you feel fulfilled. So you got to just do it now. And these are the things, I guess, that are in the way that your angels are trying to help you now with. Okay. So, connection. I'm sorry. I was going to say, what's the connection? But that's not the question. This is a sign. What is a sign that your guardian angel or angels are present? So, my pal twos, when a dove flies into your day, or I feel like any white bird, it's a messenger from the angels delivering a promise of inner harmony and peace. So, white birds, doves, I'm even hearing white feathers are signs from your angel guides, okay, that you could look out for. When you see it, you know that that means they are very close, which they're usually close. But when they do that, that's so that you can see and you can be assured. They'll do that at times where you need that reassurance. So, what do they want you to know about your purpose? We have Six of Fire, Six of Wands, success, recognition, and self esteem. And that's another play at self confidence, which the solar plexus is about. Your position is meant to be one where you're looked up to. The Six of Wands is all about victory and success. So it does let me know you either went to school, you did trainings, you studied, you took classes, you spoke to people, you did what you had to do, read books in order to get to where you are. And your purpose is to give other people this kind of feeling too, where they feel recognized, where they feel like they succeeded at something. So perhaps a part of your purpose may be doing something like a wellness workshop, where by the end they feel like they've been transformed. Also, maybe it could be that you assist people with their chakra, their solar plexus chakra, said they can open up and be confident enough to have the, higher self-esteem and know that they can have the recognition and success that they also want. Some of you may be career counselors, coaches. Maybe you work at a place where you hire temps out for jobs. Whatever the case may be, you're meant to help other people be recognized and reach success and raise their self-esteem. And that's what it's going to take within you as well for you to have this success in your purpose. A lot of wands, another wands. 5 of fire, conflicts, annoyances, and competition. So yeah, this is crazy because pile 1 was getting assistance from this type of feeling. And this is literally a part of your purpose. Your purpose is gonna cause people to want to be competitive with you. I feel like, look at you. You're powerful. You're successful. You worked for something. You climbed that mountain and you got to the top. So there are going to be people who are going to try to make you feel as if you're not worthy, who are going to make you want to question the wands that you worked so hard for so far. And like, are you really ready? Are you really worthy? There are going to be people who want to try to, and I feel like annoyances that want to nitpick at what you're doing. Oh, you shouldn't do it that way. Oh, you shouldn't do it that way. Oh, that's not the way. And they're saying ignore them. Okay. I got to close my back door because the kids are getting loud. Hold on. All right, pal 2. We had a little bit of a pause. You probably didn't feel that, but talk about annoyances. Like people, I thought that was kids laughing and playing. There was some kids by my house, but when I went to the back door, there was some adults all the way up my block arguing. Looked like a couple arguing. So I don't know what that's about. It's interesting, though, that I was talking about conflicts, annoyances, and competition when that occurred. So that's not to say you're going to be fighting people. Not saying you're going to be fighting or arguing with people. But maybe a part of your purpose is to, some of you here may be meant to help squash out things like that. Conflicts between people. Maybe you're meant to be a mediator of some kind. But I do get a heavy energy of like little annoyances that might have gotten in the way of your purpose. And that's because it's very powerful. Okay. And the sun. Yes, success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Success twice. And the sun card's all about joy, happiness, just feeling really good and and enthusiastic. So I do see you getting a lot of recognition. Look, you have success recognition twice. So I do feel like you are meant to really, really be abundant in whatever it is you're meant to be doing. And for you guys, like the other first pal felt like doesn't necessarily have to be career-wise. This pal is giving me its career, something with the work you do. Even if you work for somebody, there's something about you getting recognized and promoted into a position and really succeeding at some higher calling. It really feels like it's a higher calling. And everybody's here about higher callings, but this feels like it's very connected to spirituality in some way, or spiritual beliefs, or not beliefs, spirituality, spiritual work, like affirming. I feel like this pal could lead great affirmation sessions, meditation sessions. Yeah, I'm still seeing yoga, even walking groups that go out into nature. I'm feeling this group here. Nature is very, very connected to your higher purpose. Maybe you're meant to do a lot of things outdoors, or things that connect or help the environment or use the environment to heal. Hope that made sense. Sorry, y'all. It felt like I was stumbling. All right, so let's see what they want you to know about. I just said that. Let's Sorry. See, that pause threw me off. All right, let's see the area of your life that your angels are working with you the closest on right now. Windfall of abundance. This my rich folk here. You about to blow up. So they're working with you on just a windfall, like just a huge amount of money coming in your way. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. What else are they helping you with right now, working with you on? God is your source. Your connection to God is being strengthened. Now, perhaps you come from a faith where there's more than one. There are like mini gods, like Orisha deities, and Olodumare is the head god. Maybe you come from a Hindu belief where there's many gods. But there's something about you needing to connect to that source, the one energy you consider to be your source of life, even if it's the sun. And they want you to know everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share, and they're assisting you with that. In connecting to Source, you will start to realize that the windfall of abundance they are trying to shift into your direction is possible because there's enough abundance for everyone. And that's the mindset I hear they're helping you to get into. God has made it so that everyone can be abundant. There's no running out. Okay? So don't ever feel like, oh, my time is running out as far as being able to do the things that I dreamt to do, to be able to reach the level of abundance that I dreamt of reaching. Okay? You also have release resentments about money. I used to get this a lot in reads when I would use this deck. It's really speaking of just having a bad mindset when it comes to being rich. Maybe you think of people who are wealthy as selfish or arrogant or greedy or miserly or, and your angel guides are helping you to shift out of that mindset that money is a negative thing and realize that the person makes the money, not the money makes the person. So it says, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So this is what you're being assisted with by your angels at this time. All right, so let's see the blessings that they are bestowing upon you. You know angels ain't coming through without blessing in some way. So you have Horse, care for others and let them be free. Archangels Mary and Christiel. Archangel Mary came through on a card for Pile 1 as well. That's why I feel like maybe the energy that I was feeling for Pile 1 when my guides was like, girl, you need to hear every pile. Maybe that was for everybody. Care for others and let them be free. I do see for many of you a family. One of the blessings coming in for you is going to be either you're going to be releasing someone that was toxic and welcoming in a true love. For others of you, I see childbirth. If that's what you've been wanting, I could see childbirth. Yeah, I had to pause y'all again, pal 2. Now my daughter, one of the kids is out here making noise. There is something about like your mission or your purpose that your angels are like really stay connected to source, whatever you consider to be your source, because it does feel like you constantly may have run into conflicts and annoyances on your way towards success. Maybe you've gone through divorce. Maybe you had to go through child custody issues. Maybe you had to go through child support issues. Like, I'm just seeing legal issues or something of some kind. Maybe you were trying to get a visa. It just feels like there's some kind of legal issue that And this is for some of you, not everybody, that might have been a conflict. Others of you, I feel like it's a lot of competitive energy, people that just saw you as a threat. And now what I feel is that you're going to be, for some of you, if you work with people, you're going to see new clients coming in. And then for those of you who already work with maybe students or help people or children in some way, you're going to see people that you have worked with and helped come back in full, like, gratitude and care for others and let them be free. It just keeps showing me them coming back. So I think maybe some of your success and recognition may come from those you've already worked with and helped. They may be the ones who help to push you up there and actually give you your accolades in some way. I feel like this pal, you got so much with recognition. Recognition makes me feel like that's something you felt you didn't get. I feel like this pal, you've had moments where you felt like you were recognized, or you were in a position where it was like, all right, now people can see my gifts, but it didn't pan out, or this energy showed up. People saw your gifts and was like, oh no, this person's competition, and wanted to get in the way. Whatever it is, that is leaving now, because now what's happening is those that you blessed are going to be coming back in. Some of you through pregnancy, you might be reincarnating someone. Others of you through working with kids. Some of you through marriage and union with somebody. You're going to just find people that actually care for you as well, is what I'm hearing. This power also feels like if you weren't getting recognized, and you also had to feel underappreciated. And this power, it feels like, one of the blessings you're going to get is reciprocation. The love you've put out and the care for others you've given freely is going to come back to you. We have Gray Squirrel. Find new ways of solving problems, Archangel Raphael. So I do feel like another blessing coming in for you is ancient wisdom being restored. You see the DNA going into that third eye, that like always makes me think of a DNA symbol, a download. I feel like any issues, conflicts, annoyances, competition you might be dealing with, a blessing coming in right now is that your Archangel Raphael is clearing that out, is going to be moving people out of your path, things, places out of your path, so that you can get more into alignment with your purpose. And so, though you may feel like you're dealing with a lot of stress and problems, like I am with my child that's back there making a whole lot of noise, and I hope the mic doesn't pick her up, but they're letting you know that just rely on the assistance from your spirit guides, because that's going to be a new way for solving a problem. I feel like you didn't always turn to your guides when you have a problem. And this pal here feels like, your guides work with you a lot. And therefore, they're like, hello, when you have a problem, turn to us, or think of a new way rather than what you've been constantly doing. And I'm seeing here that they are literally going to be removing obstacles and conflicts out of your path so that you can get more into alignment, into that solar plexus, feel that confidence. The sun energy is like double solar plexus energy. Just really getting into your confidence bag. Okay, my twos? And you have Giraffe. Aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom, Archangel Jophiel. And then I see download of wisdom, like ancient wisdom coming in. There's something about your knowledge and what you know and your wisdom. You're getting blessed now to either receive more information without having to literally go to a school for it, or your teacher is going to show up. I'm also hearing for many of you, you're starting to accumulate wisdom from the knowledge you gained from prior experiences. I see many of you getting blessed. If you wanted to go back to school, if you did want to, you're going to get that opportunity. I see big time for this, pal. One of your main blessings is going to be students or clients, people that are interested in what you have to offer coming in and recognizing just how special you are in your gift or gifts. So let's get you finally a message from Archangel Michael and two angels that are working with you right now that will get you in instant alignment with your highest purpose. So Archangel Michael's message says, your children are watched over by angels. So if by chance you have children, you teach kids, or you have kids that you hold near and dear to you that you might worry about at times, this is confirmation that they're fine. They're all being looked over, watched over, and protected and covered by Archangel Michael. So you're free to do what you need to do. Care for others and let them be free. It kind of gives me the energy of your children as well. I feel like many people here, maybe you're not dealing with little ones and you have kids who are grown now. It's kind of almost, I'm hearing Archangel Michael also saying it's time for you to focus on your stuff. Maybe you're focusing a lot on what your kids are doing. And he's like affirming for you, like, they're fine. I got your kids. Now you need to take care of your stuff, your dreams, your goals. So it says, dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. Yeah, some of you are going to be teaching kids too here. Okay. And the two archangels that are working with you right now to get you into instant alignment with your highest purpose, you have Jeremiel, personal responsibility. I hate that these cards make my light auto adjust. There we go. It says, take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. And that's what you need to recognize to get into alignment with your highest purpose, is to realize that you are making the choices for what you experience in your life. And right now, you're being given an opportunity to work on self again. All right. But you have to understand that you have to own some of the moves that you made, some of the choices you made, and this archangel is letting you know that as you take this opportunity for inner growth, it is also so that you are able to help others do the same. Okay. And you have Archangel Gabriel. Divine emergence. This card is so pretty. Stop it, light. It says, it's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power and gifts. And that's what she's helping you with at this time. To get into that, lead you right back to the beginning. Get you into that solar plexus, confidence, energy, and knowing that you will be a success and deserve to be recognized. And isn't that how we started? It's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. It's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power and gifts. I feel like it's complete confirmation that that is what's in the way of you stepping into alignment with your highest purpose, is that you fear. I don't know if you fear your power. What I'm hearing is you fear the reaction you may get when you step into your full power. And your angel guides are here to let you know you're good. God is your source. That's where you need to focus. It's time for divine emergence. Make the choice to step into your purpose without fear. And that's what I got for you, my pal twos. I hope that this entire session today has helped you get more in alignment with your purpose. I hope that the sound of my daughter in the background is not distracting you or causing any annoyances. If this resonated with you today, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe. We're always welcoming in new energy, light folks into this light tribe. And leave a comment. Helps me to bond with you. Even if you just put pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, whatever you selected. It helps me to connect to your spirit guides and give you more accurate readings in the future. And everyone, please remember to read the description. That's the only way you're going to find out how you could meet me on other platforms, how you could book a personal reading, join a workshop, and most important, travel with me on Bonessa, Journey to Guinea, and into the new year, where I hope to meet everybody in the flesh. It's going to be so much fun. All right, guys, on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 3. Bye. Hey, Pal 3. Welcome to your session. You were drawn to my boy, Archangel Michael. I don't want to say my boy, but y'all know if you're from, well, I don't want to assume everybody that follows me is from New York, but that's a term of endearment. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So Archangel Michael, right off jump, is letting you know you're getting assistance from him with stepping into alignment with your highest purpose. But when Archangel Michael shows up, it usually means you have either energy vampires that are in the way. You might have toxic people you need to cut off still. You might be a target for people's negative energy. Like Archangel Michael comes through when it's time to go to battle. It's time to go to war. It's time to cut off toxicities and stuff. That's why he wields a sword. He's the protector. He's the one who will go to battle for you. And right now, whatever your purpose is, there may be something or somebody that's in the way, and Archangel Michael's going to help you to cut through the mess. You are also drawn to this angel aura quartz crystal, one of my favorite crystals up here. And this crystal literally calls in the angelic vibrations and energies, especially when it's in the sun or the light. Those light sparkles and flecks are also little signs from your angelic guides. So I really feel like my Pal 3s, you should have crystals. That just came in my head. You should try to get like a clear quartz crystal, or maybe try to get yourself amethyst or an angel aura quartz crystal. But there's something like with crystals in you that's going to be very powerful. And I'm also hearing that in healing for you. But I'm also hearing that you are able to like just call in your angelic guides. So I'm hearing pay attention to the names of any angels that come through in this session for you, because they're going to be very important for you when you pray and stuff like that. I feel like this pal is my prayer warriors. Also very powerful visualizers. Maybe you're someone who can visualize something and just manifest it. All right. So hopefully one of my younger daughters doesn't interrupt this reading like she did Pal 2. And Pal 3, you have a peaceful session. So let's see a sign that your guardian angel is present. So Pal 3, it says, when you sense the sweet fragrance of roses when none are near, or unexpectedly see rose petals far from the garden, an archangel is sending a blessing of divine love. So roses, rose petals, rose scents, smelling sweet, flowery essences, and there are no flowers around. It signs to you that your guardian angels are nearby or trying to alert you to something. So what do they want you to know about your purpose? That's why we're here. 9 of water, 9 of cups, wishes, dreams, and happiness. Your purpose is your wish fulfillment. And I feel like many of you here are meant to assist people with finding their happiness. This pal, I feel like you are something with what you do helps people to clear themselves of the past. It's something like being able to wipe away the past. So, yeah, the child did interrupt. If you did see that little bump, that's what that was. Anyway, so I feel like there's something about you in assisting people in manifesting, but I'm also hearing helping people heal from the past, releasing the past, because a lot of times past people, past issues can make you feel like you're still stuck and connected to it. And it makes it difficult for you to see the way forward towards what you truly deserve and wish for. There's something about your purpose that kind of helps people to clear out or clean out the old and focus on their dreams and actually help them to find happiness by bringing their wishes and dreams into fulfillment. And I do feel like that your purpose, when you're in alignment with it, it's gonna just make you so happy. It's gonna feel like a dream come true. And I'm almost hearing make a wish today. What do you wish to do? Because right now your angels are like, we got you. What do you wish for? We're gonna bring it in. All right. What else do you need to know? Nine of air, negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. And this is the stuff that I feel like you are assisting. Your purpose has something to do with assisting people who are stuck in like a negative mindset, that are constantly worrying, that are still stressed out by things that have happened in the past, who are carrying other people's ish and not just their own. And it's something about you being able to show people where some of the baggage they carry is not theirs, where maybe they're around negative people, they're in a negative environment, and try to help them to go after what they wish for. Also, I feel for you, this is something you had to go through and maybe still do, where sometimes you take on the worries and the fears and the stuff of other people, and it causes you to have trouble sleeping and clearing your mind and focusing on your wishes and your dreams that you want to manifest. And I just looked over and Archangel Michael's there again, like saying, I'm working with you. I'm protecting you. I'm guiding you through the situation that may be keeping you worried. I feel like it's different for all of you, but I do feel like it's a worry that extends to someone else. Maybe you carry the responsibility of a child, you carry the responsibility of an adult or an elder. Whatever it is, it's like you worry. That is a worry of yours. And by getting into your purpose, into full alignment with it, that will clear that out. Three of fire, three of wands, goals, expansion, and vision. And I really felt like this group here is like my visualizers, able to dream and visualize something and it manifests. And I do feel like what your purpose had, some of you, your higher purpose is going to involve travel. You may be a travel guide. You may be a host of people who travel to certain areas. You may be travel agent. You may be on work on airplanes, whatever the case is, or boats, or in the military. But there's something about you traveling and expanding, maybe moving to another country from where you are, another town or city. There's something about your purpose that it's meant to expand. Like you're meant to reach many different people, some of you, or you're meant to just get into an environment that matches your vision and your goals. And for most of you, this is coming in. You might not feel like you see it, which could have you in this state of worry, but there's some big blessing that's coming in. You've been waiting on, you've been visualizing it, it's coming in. And I feel like another part of your purpose is to help people to maintain their vision. Even when they don't see their wish, their dream coming in, to get into the energy of happiness and wish fulfillment and know that that is what's going to bring your ship in faster. And I just literally heard your ship's about to come in, pal 3. So stay open to opportunities to travel, to opportunities to expand your knowledge or your business. Yeah. So let's see what area of your life your guardian angels are working with you the closest on at this time. So pile 3, you have courage to ask for and accept help. So I do feel that perhaps this is I can do it all on my own pile. I really don't want to ask you for help because maybe in the past, when you've had people help you, they either didn't follow through, they didn't put as much love and effort into it as you would. But your angels are helping you to let go of that past. It's something with your past that haunts you still and keeps you from going towards what is coming in for you now. That maybe something from your past was making you feel like it would never manifest, this vision. But now is a time where you can ask for assistance because your angels are bringing help in for you. So it says asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. And that also lets me know they're also helping you with reaching those that you're meant to help as well. You have savings. So your angels are actually assisting you with budgeting, saving your money better, creating a little nest egg. It says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So, yeah, I think that's been in the way and a part of your sleeplessness as well is financial difficulties. And your angels are coming through now to let you know that maybe it wasn't always that you're not getting enough money, but it could be that you're not saving. So you're getting assistance with budgeting and saving money. And I'm also hearing getting enough money that you feel like you can save. I'm also hearing, because I'm hearing that some of you feel like, well, I don't make enough where I can save. And they're saying, no, we're going to help you with that. Get out of this negative mindset and you'll start to see your goals and visions coming in. And you have block out distractions, which this is just leading me here. Block out distractions. They're assisting you with blocking out anything that's distracting you from your path. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the powers to responsibly block them out. I'm also hearing for this pile, immediately I heard addictions. And it doesn't mean that you're addicted to something, but it could be something you can use as a coping mechanism that it sometimes can distract you. And while it's distracting you from things you don't want to face, it can also kind of distract you or drain your energy of the things you do want to do and things you do want to manifest. So they're assisting you now by possibly making it more difficult for these distractions to be in your life. So say you overindulge in bad foods, you might find that if you're trying to buy these foods, they're not going to make it so that the funds are available. Or the store will constantly not be open. Or the foods that you want won't be there. They'll be sold out. If you're overdoing it when it comes to drinking, you might find difficulties with that. So they're helping you with getting rid of these things and people. I'm hearing some of you have folks that are in your life that are distracting you from your purpose, maybe causing you to focus more on the stuff they got going on. Y'all know regularly when I read, I just talk. But when I'm channeling my angel energy, I don't like to use profanity. I feel weird. It's like cursing in front of your parents or something. Okay, so let's see. What blessings are they about to bestow upon you so that you can begin to call them in now or be open to them? We have whale energy with live as a fully conscious being. Archangel Mary came through in all three piles. Archangels Mary and Jules. Live as a fully conscious being. I feel like you are getting a huge blessing when it comes to your connection to source and to your guides. I feel like you are going to be blessed with I just feel like connection even to animals, like just this planet, being conscious of your connection to the all. I feel like one of the blessings coming to you is your living environment's going to shift. I don't know if it's where you're going to be living or what, but I keep seeing you reaching full consciousness, full leveling up in a new environment. It's like this power feels like you have to move into a new space, and that's what opens that up. And one of the signs I'm seeing is if you don't live near water, I keep feeling water. Yeah, water. If you don't live near water of some kind, this little stream back here, it's like, yeah, water is a healing, strong healing element for you guys, okay? And if you can't move, I'm also hearing one of the blessings that may be coming in besides a move is just a vacation, a trip somewhere, a retreat where you're able to really, really connect and ground and activate your chakras and energy centers. And you probably need that vacation. It's right under your wishes, dreams, and happiness. Maybe many of you want to move. Okay. We have Bear with use power with wisdom. Archangels Uriel and Jophiel. So there's something about you getting a power boost where it felt like at one point maybe you suppressed these things. It's like now you're going to know how to use your gifts in a wise way with wisdom. Use power with wisdom. So it's like even when you take on the energy of others who may be stressed, who may be worried, who dump on you, who vent to you, who maybe even come to you for healing, you're getting blessed with the ability to use this power wisely, meaning being able to take into your heart and to release at the same time so that you're not going to be heavy with other people's negative energy. They're going to be blessing you with the ability to alchemize within yourself, which is something that takes people a long time sometimes to learn how to do, to take on dark energy and then somehow be able to balance it with the light or mix it with the light, but you're getting some kind of power boost. I feel like certain spiritual gifts you might have been aware of or interested in, you're going to see them either opportunities to increase your knowledge about them, or if you already know about them, you getting more knowledge and more benefits from them. This power is giving me shaman energy. So many of you, I feel like, are hands-on healers, Reiki, earth magic, Wiccan, outdoor just shamanism healing, crystal healers, hands-on, hand that touch, massage, things like that. I feel like some of those gifts are going to get enhanced at this time. And the gift of visualizing as well. You're a very powerful visualizer. What you visualize comes in. All right. You just had to learn patience is what I'm hearing. Said you don't slip into negative thinking. You also have the camel coming through. Be forbearing and patient. I'm mad that said that. I just said you to learn to be patient and said be forbearing and patient. Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel came through twice for y'all, so y'all might want to make sure you take note that Archangel Jophiel is probably working with you very closely. So something you've been very patiently waiting for. I do feel like you've been waiting for something to come in. It's going to come in. Okay? It's coming in. It feels like you went through a lot of dark soul searching, self-assessing, and discernment and stuff. And now it's like that patience is going to pay off. So something you've been waiting on, a goal, a dream, a vision, is going to arrive. Okay, that is coming in. So stop worrying and thinking that it's not, and stay positive, because they are assisting you with bringing in something you've been patiently waiting for. Okay. All right. So let's finally get a message from Archangel Michael and two archangels that are working with you right now that will get you in instant alignment with your highest purpose. Archangel Michael says, lean on God and the angels for support. So this is just letting me know, like, my prayer warriors, pray. When you need help, pray to God, call on your angels, remember these names. Did I say that for this pal? Like you needed to remember the names of these angels so that you could call on them? Or did I say that for pal too? I don't even remember because I've had to pause so many times, but you know if you know. And if not, then go back and look at pal 2 as well. I feel like all three pals are connected in all honesty. So your prayer, dear God and angels, I give you this. And then there you briefly describe your situation. I give you this blank now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So it's time for you to let go and let God. It's like say your prayers, ask for what you want, visualize, and then trust them. They're feeling like you don't trust Like you trust and you hope, but then if it's not happening quick enough, like that patience, you didn't have patience, then you start to feel like negative. It's not happening. And they're like letting you know, no, lean on us and let us do it. Don't get in the way. Okay? Don't try to force. And you have Archangel Azrael with transcendence coming through. Says you wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story, Pal 3. And I really feel that for you, that you've gone through some things that are a part of who you are. That's what they're saying. Use power with wisdom. You've gained a lot of wisdom and from the things you've gone through. And it's also empowered you as well. And so don't remember I said this power was like the past is what's holding you back. It's like this archangel is assisting you with realizing your past is what made you. So own it. Own it in a positive light. See it as like your story of survival more so, or surviving and thriving more so than a story of struggle and strife. You've transcended so much. And you have Archangel Uriel. Isn't he here in another card? Yep. So you got Archangel Uriel twice, Archangel Jophiel twice. You need to just know that those are the main two that got you back right now. And this says learning experience. Isn't that interesting? I said everything you've gone through is what got you here. And then you get the card that says learning experience. It says take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. So to get you in alignment with your highest purpose, you first need to own your story, own your past, and make it your story of survival rather than a story about a victim. And it's time for you to gain more knowledge about something. Because there, whatever you're meant to do, your highest purpose, whatever it is, it's something that you may need a little bit more knowledge on. And that's especially if you're trying to get into the lane of being a healer or a doctor or someone who assists people in some way. You may feel like, oh, I know enough, but your angel guide is saying you're meant to reach expansion. You're meant to reach so many people with your assistance, with whatever you bring to the table, even if it's you're just a mom who reaches all your kids' friends, or you're a dad who goes out and plays sports with the local neighborhood kids. But there's some more knowledge you need. Maybe there's something else you're supposed to be helping them with. Maybe there's something else you're supposed to be adding to your repertoire at this time. And this angel, archangel, is working with you so that you can find that resource to help you get to where you feel you need to be in order to do the work that you want to do. Wow. So that's what I got for you, my Pal Threes. This is your reading. I hope this entire session has helped you get more clear on, why you're hesitant to jump into your purpose or what it could be. And if it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe. We're always welcoming in new light workers into this light tribe. Please comment, everybody. I answer every comment, okay? And it also, because it helps me, interacting with you energetically helps me to make your readings more accurate. And lastly, please read the description. That's the only way you'll know about how to meet me on all my other platforms, where I'm also, especially my Facebook private group. Y'all should all be members of that. I do free workshops in there like every other month. And yeah, it's how you find out how to book a personal reading with me, which I have a great sale going on today, but unfortunately, y'all are going to see this way after. And, but read the description. Who knows what I got going on at this point, at this time, when this is airing. It also tells you how you could join any current workshops I got going on, as well as the most important thing I am doing in 2025, and that's leading Bonessa Journey to Guinea into the new year. So I'm hoping to meet all of you on this retreat. It's going to be so much fun, so amazing, connecting in Africa with the ancestors, with the environment, with the people. We're going to have a blast, y'all. I'm sending y'all so much light and love on this journey. Peace, blessings, and all the good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, guys, love you. Bye.